Hi Capricorns. Welcome to Secret of Self Shaman. Wanted to do something a little bit different with y'all. Okay, kind of something about major, deep, passionate survival. Like you're shining in this area. I mean, it's intense too. Man. 2 stones. Something about 2 things. It's like you're brushing up, you're polishing up. You're polishing up. Let's see what you got, Cappies. What's going on in your little beautiful world? What do you need to know? Own your awesome and stay humble as F. Okay. In order to love who you are, you can't hate the experience that shaped you. Ooh. Yeah, you're defining something for yourself here. It's like taking the energy of your upbringing, I mean, this is an example, and then making it your own. Bam. It says you're not required to set yourself on fire in order to keep somebody else warm. You're starting to understand this in a very loving way. You're not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Man, this is very intense energy. The present moment is a fudging amazing. Okay. So, Capricorn, you're trying to do something extremely different for yourself. You are communicating to yourself, how do I see this? Whatever this situation is. How do I see it? Okay? What do I know? What do I know that in the, not really the past, but what do I know myself to be true to doing or true to this situation? Okay? This is the balance of the Capricorn energy in its finest. So if that is true, Capricorn, you're starting to communicate with yourself. Okay, I know that I don't need to make this sacrifice that I'm always used to making. This is like more going in tuning to your own self. Okay, they want more out of here. Okay, this one will do. I do sense a sense of frustration here during this process. You're not wanting to do what you already know to be true. You're wanting to take that truth and you're wanting it to be your very own. And it says, look, you are not your situation. So this is what Spirit is trying to tell you is, don't take what you've always sacrificed and then try to continue on with sacrificing. It's telling you that it's okay to have whatever this energy is. So it might be something, a trait, a skill that you have, that you feel like you've gotten from someone in your life that you don't really care, have that many, how do I explain this? That someone that you feel like you do not relate to at all, but you have some kind of characteristic or skill that they have. And this is saying that doesn't mean that that you are them or have to be them. Okay? You are a product of what you believe. I mean, this is what is influencing you to change. Change, be humble about, okay? So call BS on your BS, okay? That's what you're trying to, this is what you're trying to manifest. And then here it says, vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to even approach you, okay? This is what you're trying to do, okay? You are trying to find this optimism within a dark situation, okay? let's get a little bit more. Let's get some baby information. Some baby information for you. Capricorn, this is a major shift. This is going from looking for something that's very dull in your survival to shining it to perfection that is custom to you. This is about a burden, and this could be physical. You're tired of physically waiting for physical change here. Yeah, you feel like you're blocked from getting this manifestation because of the pain is derived or was derived from the messages you received about yourself and how you are like-minded like somebody. The major confusion here, it's not even confusion. You don't even know how to describe it. You know, Capricorn, but you do know that it's there. Yeah, you're tired. You're tired of this indecision. This is where the frustration is coming from. It's like you're trying to pull yourself into a different belief system that says it's okay to be physically the way I look. It's okay to be emotionally okay with the way that I look. Yeah, somewhere along the line here, there is a belief system about your body, your physique, and you feel like you're way off from aligning with yourself physically. And you keep feeling, it's like you keep rejecting yourself emotionally about your physicalness. This is a big deal for you. I feel like you keep trying to do things to remove your emotional component of your physical, how your physical and emotional state of mind actually intertwine. I mean, this might be a mission for you of some sort. It feels like you're in the desert, and the physical body that you want is like an oasis that's not true. That's completing. That's where you are right now, babe. And look, you're at the bottom of the deck, trying to decipher how to use this energy. So let's ask the question. How do you use this energy? How does Capricorn use this energy appropriately to get what they're wanting, instead of just feeling like this? It's like failure, and you know that's just not an option for a Capricorn. Here's some Saturn truth that's actually coming for you, and then it's like as you get older, more emotionally mature, then okay, this might be a really big part of your purpose in life, is about how to emotionally connect with your physical body manifested. I mean, I feel like I'm talking in riddles. Physical manifestation and the emotional component that goes with it. So this might mean for you that you need to look at something that is just not just total science here. Even though science plays a big part, and you've been able to remove your emotions and just do and captivate the energy, but this is saying that you're going to have to shift to more of some type of planting a seed. It's not about just being mindless and doing. It's about understanding the service and the emotional ties to what you are doing. This has a lot to do with Mercury, which is the planet of communication. Okay? So how is Capricorn communicating to themselves about their physical physique? This is going to be determination. Okay, so you might have an Aries in your life that says, oh, look what I can do. But you can see, yeah. So Capricorn, you're thinking, you're relating your physical well-being and how your family perceives you, people that are close to you, that are like family to you. You're trying to tame this wild side of yourself. You see how that Emperor is going here, they're pointing here. So this is not working. Okay. Excuse me. You're trying to take the playfulness out of your physical physique. And you just don't feel right about it. This is very uncomfortable. If you got the North Node over here, Capricorn, this is saying that this is supposed to be uncomfortable. You feel like it needs to be faster. Whatever you're trying to do, the patience part here is lacking. Lacking of the patience to balance yourself emotionally. This is such a big deal. Look at that. Here is patience. Here is strategy. And here is confidence. Okay? Big deal. You're trying to walk through a new way of experiencing yourself physically, but you have to receive. You're there in the doorway right now, and you're trying to get there to this confidence of deciding who you are physically. Well, so let's ask that question. Who are you physically? Who is Capricorn physically? You feel like, well, you're feeling like you're thinking you're out of control. You just have no control. But you do have the strength. You do have what it takes. Yeah, so here's a lot of messages from when you were a teenager. Or you felt like a teenager. That says that it's like you shut yourself down. Maybe you were bullied about your body. And it just made you even more stubborn. And you were able to accomplish the things that you wanted to before, but I don't think it was in a healthy way. And you keep trying to go back to that way of doing, and that's a no. Spirit is saying that's a no. So who are you physically? You've got... Oh, you're all heart. You're all heart, baby. So who are you physically was the question that we asked. And it says here that you're like a lion. Could be true. The lion, the strongest parts of you are your legs. Yeah, this is really you pushing yourself to the limit here. And then healing. What is that about? You're pushing yourself to the limit physically and then trying to heal. It reminds me of like tearing down your muscles and then giving it time to rest, to rebuild stronger. Okay, Capricorn, this is the deal, pickle. You keep telling yourself that you can master whatever this is. You're not wanting to wait for the process to happen. And so you're being told right now that you need to make a commitment to yourself to do something else, some other kind of physical training. Yeah, and here's this tiger's eye that keeps coming out. I want to show you this. Do you see this? And then this piece right here. They look very similar. However, if you look at a different light, this looks dull and this looks way shiny. So what does that mean for you? That means that it's time to lighten up on physically killing yourself, in the gym, and thinking your body is changing, your hormones are changing, your emotions are changing, and you need to find another way. Explore. You need to explore. Okay? So it says tiger's eye. It says courage, optimism, power. Leo, Capricorn, Sun. There you are. So a courageous and brave stone, tiger's eye, motivates you to show up as your best self, dispelling any fear and doubt in your path. Known as the shapeshifter. There you go. Trying to reshape the body. Tiger's eye embodies healing energies from both the earth and the sun, drawing optimism toward you while also grounding you in the reality. Call on the warrior inside of you to pursue the ambitions with laser focus, with confidence, strength, and power. Tiger's eye helps break through any blockages that stand in your way, activate the warrior inside of you. So I encourage you to get this tiger's eye stone. That would be probably pretty amazing for you. Maybe life-changing. Okay? So I just want to get some advice for you, babe. What does Capricorns need to know to help them on this journey? Yes, I did say that your body is like a tiger or a lion. Lions basically go days without eating and then they feast. You are living poetry. That might be like some kind of intermittent fasting or something that you're trying to do. Happiness, magic happens when, I said happiness. Magic happens when you most expect it, in due time, and it's the now. Okay, you're expecting this right now, so you have to be comfortable with the stages of transformation, the stages of shape-shifting. Overrate your intuition. So you are a very powerful manifester. You will have success in this transition of whatever you're wanting to do. But you're being asked to do some kind of radical changing. Okay? Very, very important. Let's get one more for you, sweet angel. And we'll call it a day. What do you say? And it says, be kind-hearted as F and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a mother effer. So your ending message here is let people F with you. Letting people F with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about Archbishop Desmond Tutu. I don't know. That dude wouldn't have done the good shit he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, tells people to F off sometimes in his own compassionate as fuck way. So this is tied back to you've received some kind of message from somebody that, this might be bullying of some sort that you experienced about your physicalness, and you're out to prove the world wrong, and you will. You will do it, but you do have to embody this patience And the strategy, this is the emotional body here, but you think it's mental, and that brings you the confidence. Once you calm the obsessiveness of thought about your physical body. I hope that helped you, baby. Love to love you. Bye.